Alright, Jimmy and I are heading out to spread fertilizer on our wheat ground. On our winter wheat. We put it in last year in the fall after we harvested our soybeans. Planted it right afterwards, and that was towards the end of September. So that's been growing. It started growing in the fall, dormant in the winter, and now it's taken off again, and now it needs nitrogen. So I don't know if you can see the spreader and the nitrogen behind us, but that's what we're going to put on. This is our second day of it, and we'll be done today. All the wheat ground will be covered. That crop will be ready to harvest in the middle, more like the end of July, around there. And immediately following that harvest, we'll plant a mix of cover crops. We'll be putting in clover, radishes, rye, oats and peas, who knows what, a bunch of stuff that'll benefit the soil. Throughout the winter, it'll stay growing until some of that stuff frost kills. The rye, the clover, that stuff will stay through the winter, and then next spring it'll take off growing as soon as it gets warm enough to. And then after that, in the spring around May, we'll terminate it and plant corn into that ground. And all of those cover crops that we're growing will be beneficial to that crop, the corn crop. They'll help supply nitrogen, help build organic matter, keep roots growing in the ground to retain soil and prevent erosion. And then we'll plant corn into that. Okay, we're in the field. We're spreading. Not sure if you can see it behind us or not, but it just broadcasts it. It throws the fertilizer out on the ground, and then as it rains, it washes it in. It's a good time of year to do this because it's cold enough that the fertilizer itself, the nitrogen, doesn't volatilize and go up into the air and lose it. You lose your investment and your crop doesn't get what it needs. So this is good. We get a lot of rain now, so it'll help wash it in. Actually, we've been getting snow lately. Every night it seems like it snows and we wake up to an inch or two. That'll wash it in as well. But so the fertilizer's going on. Jimmy's with me. He's doing his sight words. Oh, you got your sight words. And so we're doing a little homeschooling as well as farm work. That's what we've been doing, trying to keep it going for him. The other kids are home doing their schoolwork, meeting with their teachers on their computers. But Jimmy's with me every day, so we're doing our best. Right, Jimbo? Yeah. So we use a GPS. Not a really high-tech GPS. This is not auto steer or anything like that. But this just tells us what we've done. I set it for the width that we're covering. It tells us where to go. I'm offline a little bit right now, but it's not like I'm spraying or something. I'm just spreading fertilizer, so it could be better, but we don't have auto steer, and I'm trying to hold my phone up and record at the same time, so that you can see we try to keep it on that red line in the middle. The dump truck, he's getting gravel out of the gravel bed. So we just try to keep it on the line. The yellow is showing the area we've already done, so you don't have any misses in the field, and the green is the areas that still need to be done. If you can see the chain conveyor in the middle moving, that's carrying the fertilizer back to the spreader that's in the rear. The spreader's PTO driven, and that flings it out there. But there's a ground wheel off on the side that controls the speed of that chain conveyor carrying the product out to the back. So you can go as fast or as slow as you want, depending on the field conditions, and it's going to put on the coverage that you need. So it's a pretty nice operation. Right, Jimbo?
Yes.
You want to say anything? Being no-till, it's hard to fix any ruts you make, so we try not to. We try not to make any ruts, and we try to stay off the fields when they're not ready. But one advantage of the no-till farming is that the ground is not soft from tillage, so it stays firmer, and we're able to get out maybe other times that we couldn't in the past when we used to till the ground. Okay, we're almost finishing up the second field on this farm. We've got one left to do, and then we are done with this project. Jimmy, how you doing on your sight words?
Good.
Yeah? Let's hear you. Maybe your teacher will hear you, maybe. Say the. Good.
That's.
Good.
Had.
Yep.
I see.
I think you missed a couple. You cheating?
No. Missed a couple.
Did you miss a couple? Nice hat. Your hat got all twisted up, silly.
No, it didn't.
What?
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't? Can't very well do a simple job on the farm without having to do a repair. Always something. So we're getting some topsoil for a project in the backyard where we're setting those poles, making that retaining wall. Got our buddy Jamie here helping us out. Jamie helps us out on the farm a lot doing stuff. Loading this up, and I'm just hauling it back to spread it out. Well, the topsoil project is not working out so good. It's getting stuck in the dump truck, so we can't dump it out very good, so we didn't get much of that. We only got the one load you saw. So we got automatic scrapers getting it emptied out for us.
I can get up here. Watch.
Corey's here. And then we need to load up corn to grind for pig feed. How'd you make out? How'd you make out?
What?
I said, how'd you make out?
Good.
You think it's gonna slide out the rest a little bit?
Yes.
Just gotta dump it? All right. We gotta run this over to Hankey's and then get it under cover, and we're getting there for the day.
Okay.
All right, so we got some fertilizer spread, some topsoil moved, and we loaded up some corn. The kids got to shovel out the dump truck. Tons of fun, right, fellas?
Yeah.
So we're gonna take this over to our neighbor Hankey's and drop it off. Short little video. Hope you like it. Please subscribe to our channel. Tap the bell to get notified when we put up new videos. And everybody take care.